What's up, everyone? I'm back with another DC Collectables Justice League figure. This time it's the Green Arrow, the new 52 Green Arrow, I'm sorry. And he is not part of the Justice League. He's part of Justice League of America. Well, he's about to be, because in the first comic they rejected him. But the package is pretty much standard for the rest of the figures. They got, the fold over here is the color to match the figure pretty much. On this side is a silhouette. The back side is, the whole Justice League. Then, other figures that are available. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do Justice League America now because Simon Baz, Oliver Queen, Green Arrow, and Martian Manhunter, John Johns is they're the new three figures, and those three guys are in Justice League America. Plus that Jeff Johns is doing that story anyway, so you know they're going to make all the figures. So that means we're going to get a Catwoman, we're going to get a Hawkman, we're going to get a Vibe, going to get a Katana, which that figure should be really nicely detailed. And who else is on that team? I don't know. Somebody else. Probably missing somebody, who knows. But whatever. I heard Vibe is supposed to come with a two-pack with Flash. I don't know why they would. But that's what my comic book store told me. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, whatever. On this side, it's sculpted by Jack Matthews. And, bottom's nothing. Anyway, here goes the figure. I absolutely love this figure. I think he looks great. I think he looks just like he just popped out the comic book. I love the sculpts that they've been doing on these guys. The paint is all pretty much perfect on this figure. It's really spot on, man. He really does look like he just popped out the comic book. Where can I start with this guy? I guess I'll start at his head. Like, the hair sculpt is great. He's got a little bit of shading in there with the blonde hair. It's a little dark. I don't know if it shows up on camera. His face mask is nicely sculpted. Perfect paint on it. His head articulation it's alright. Left and right, a little bit up and down. And round and round it goes. His shoulder is kind of limited because I guess they didn't want the cut to be out showing, which I kind of do like that it's not showing. It would look bad because I don't know, I don't like that. So it only goes up so high, which kind of sucks. But I mean, he's got all the way around. He's got the bicep, and he's got the 90-degree elbow bend, which the paint on the elbow is lined to be have it bent, so it's either pulling the bow or taking an arrow out of his quiver. So I don't know, because this elbow, it's straight, actually that's a little slightly bent on that one too. But I mean, you can kind of hold a bow in like you're about to shoot position, just like that. It's not too bad. The detail on his hands is nice too. He's got like the little, I don't know what you want to call those on the gloves, knuckle pieces, I don't know, whatever. All this stuff is on his arm is sculpted. It's not just painted over. You can actually feel a lip, His belt is rubberish, so it's not like, it's not going to hinder the legs anyway going out, or whatever. But I'm not sure what these gold things are. I have no clue what they are. I haven't seen them use really much anything than arrows in the comic books. It's only been 3 issues, so. And this green thing on the back of them, have no clue. His quiver is pretty big. All these arrows are just fake arrows. Some of them are bent. Whatever. I'm sure arrows don't stand up pretty straight anyway. He does have 2 removable arrows. One is just a plain arrow, and one is, I don't know what it's, smoke arrow, net arrow, whatever he chooses it to be. He can slightly hold them in this hand, and it takes a little, get to move it around, but you can get him to, so like he's just pulled out his quiver and stuff. But you just drop them, you just drop them, and they stick to your finger and they fall out. And these are actually painted, they're not, just green plastic. They're really emerald greenish. Pretty nice. His boots look nice. You know, his leg articulation is only this, you know, a little bit back, and then you got your single knee. That's it. And the sculpt is just great on these figures. I wish all the companies, you know, with the money we pay for figures, like they're like $20. Except for Walmart and Target, they're still $15. But if you find them at Toys R Us, all these 6-inch figures now are $20. So I think for $20, all the figures should look like this, no matter even if it's more articulation. I think they should have more paint, more detail, and stop swapping so many goddamn parts. Like you buy 6 figures, and I bet you 5 out of 6 figures have the same chest, same arms, same legs. They just have a different head, different hands, and different boots. You know, especially with DCU, they're just. That's why I stopped collecting them. I just felt like I had hundreds of the same figures with different head sculpts. It's one thing I like about these figures. None of them share the same part. Every figure that I have has a different, you know, I mean, the biceps may look the same, like the same, you know, thickness, everything, but like Superman's has a different design and Batman has a different design with his armor, so it's not exactly the same. His bow is really nice. It does come out of his hand, obviously. It's really nicely sculpted. And it has 2 rubber string. Well, it's 1 rubber string that goes around. You can see the little knot up top. If you look right there. And it's nice. Boing, boing. It's the same one comes with the Injustice figure, but it's smaller. So, you know, it's nice detail. And you just pop it back in his hand. And he holds it. Yeah, so I really do enjoy these figures lately, man. They're just... I like to look at New 52. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, you know, stuck on the old Batman style and the old Superman style, which I still enjoy those too. I like that style, but it's nice getting something fresh that looks nice and updated, especially when they do a good job. And I think they did a good job on all the figures so far, or the characters. I do. You know, some people don't. Actually, I think I seen the new Brainiac, and he kind of looks like the old Brainiac that was in the pink shirt with the well, he looks as human as that one, and I don't really like that. I like the more alien looking Brainiac, or the android looking version of him. I don't like that more greenish human looking version. I don't know, but yeah, this is Green Arrow, Oliver Queen. So, you know, if you guys collect these, make sure to pick him up. You definitely don't pass on him. He's a great sculpt. I love Green Arrow in the comic books anyway. I pretty much like all my DC characters. Take it easy.